announced that the Durbar Hall will now be renamed as Ganatantra Mandap. Ashok Hall, also another very, very well-known landmark of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, will be now called Ashok Mandap. The Durbar Hall, which is used for national awards, will now be called as Ganatantra Mandap. The name change being done by the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and this particular decision has been taken by the President, that Ashok Hall will now be Ashok Mandap and the Durbar Hall will be the Ganatantra Mandap. This is the breaking news that's coming in. In fact, we've seen, of course, all of the controversy surrounding name changes in the country. But in this particular case, from Durbar Hall, which is where you have all of your big award ceremonies taking place in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, it's now going to be referred to as the Ganatantra Mandap, or essentially the Republic Hall. Let's take this across to Aishwarya for more details. Aishwarya, two big announcements being made by Rashtrapati Bhavan. Durbar Hall now being rechristened as Ganatantra Mandap, Ashok Hall to Ashok Mandap. Aishwarya, can you hear me?
Yes, Akshata, we are seeing how two of the halls, the Durbar Hall and the Ashoka Hall, have now been renamed. And very, precisely, President Rashtrapati Bhavan in a statement has said that this is something that we have done to make sure that all the celebrations that take place of the national awards, because Durbar Hall is the venue where all the important ceremonies have taken place. We have seen all the top people in the country getting all the awards in the Durbar Hall, the very famous Durbar Hall, as now, being said as the Ganatantra Hall, because the statement that has come from President Rashtrapati Bhavan, she says that Durbar Hall lost relevance after India became a republic. So what was the need of calling it Durbar? And that's the reason why it's now being called as Ganatantra Hall. It's not just that. Ashoka Hall, which was originally a ballroom, the word Ashoka actually means, free from suffering. So that's also something that we are now being seen as the Ashoka Mandap. So those are the significant changes, in line with what Akshata Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been speaking about, that we need to get out of the colonial mindset and all the structures which were symbols of what India endured for those centuries. All those things have now been turned and, have been changed into something that India can be proud of. Akshita.
All right. Thanks very much, Aishwarya, for getting us those details. Ashok Hall to Ashok Mandap, the Durbar Hall to Ganatantra Mandap. And remember that this comes months after the controversial renaming of the Mughal Garden at Rashtrapati Bhavan.